My boy is back. The Hood Pope is back. Yes, sir. Oh, young trap guy. Yes, sir. The script went crazy. Man, we just got off work. The Hood Pope back. You can't tell me shit, George. You go 2-1 on me? Fuck you, George. We going crazy. Yes, sir, Lamar. We running for 500. Put on conservative. See what happened. I got him returning kicks, too.
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
All right, let's get it, brother.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Matt Milano? Young Matt Milano? Is that who you're talking about?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
He can only be hurt once.
No,
that's all I know.
First play, and it's 2nd down now. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder.
All right, George, I'm locking in.
Going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 29. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To throw is Jackson. Finds his receiver, Watson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Chris Barnes. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
Running right, Jones. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Jackson. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And I think the ball's out. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you're a great route runner,
Oh, shit. I'll take it. I will take it.
that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball.
That's a crazy strip, though. That's a crazy strip. Oh.
Now Prater to add the PAT.
You're playing great, George. You're playing great.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You look at this Eagle defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They go play action with Wilson. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. There he goes, right side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Wilson. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
2nd and 6. And Jones will go in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Hey, let's go double count right here, double count. Hey. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
If this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen, here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And this one's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Pollard will take
this. What? There's no way. Oh my God. Ain't no way, bro. There's no way he fell forward. Oh my God. Good drive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if it
got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian Watson. He scored on the ground and through the air.
I'll take it.
The Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum.
Leave my kicker alone, bro.
Direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complicated.
He should have.
We saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Good play.
Tyler Conklin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Everybody exhausted?
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14.
Oh, that's the perfect people to be exhausted. Thank you. So don't take the XP then, because I got my bye week after this.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Maybe, because my safety's still tired too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them.
Yeah, Bruce, the Hood Pope is back.
7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 6, just inside the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's make a play here.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson.
Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Play action. It's Wilson.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. Now a 2nd and 10.
14. Again, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now Wilson. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pollard, they'll take it up the gut.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in.
That's a great run. Great run.
Tony Pollard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Man, he bit.
Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I bit on it too. That was a great play.
I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here.
But yeah, I should have picked that one off. I think I bumped into somebody, so it didn't let me jump.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
No, he was getting smacked.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Lamar changing the look. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Second and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Jackson on 1st down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
On 2nd down, Jackson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw again is Jackson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Baby, this is what you get paid for. Get ready! Get ready! Keep going! Keep going! Get to the yard!
Touch 50, touch 50.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. His throw incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Wilson.
Crossing right, and he hits his man. It's Jones.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A give to Pollard, running left. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
To throw is Wilson. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Good strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. And this is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they were facing
I ain't gonna lie, I got scared he was gonna do a fake.
and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break.
Nah, yeah, it's a real thing, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. 2nd down, another shot for Jones.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 24.
176 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
At the 16-yard line.
Jackson.
Cockrell holds it in left side. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Pierce will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Giants 24. Matt Prater
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
In motion, the tight end. Now Wilson on first down.
Open net is Waddle, complete.
And he is tackled inside the...
I seen it. I just overran it. Oh my God, I overran it. Yeah, I know you shit yourself. Oh man. Nah, not good enough. I ain't get it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The Giants on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Wilson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tony Pollard halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Second and 11 now. Up the middle, Jones. Room here to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 210 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get caught for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jackson. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Off the option, it's Jones. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Jackson now. He fights him off. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but welcome back, Hood Pope. We needed you. I'll take the bullshit. You got some earlier. I'll take the bullshit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
Yes, sir. The Hood Pope with the bullshit in the fourth. We love you, Stetson, but I don't think you're doing that.
You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And it's blocked. That's the ball scooped up by the offense. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is.
They want you to win so bad. Lord, why?
The biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball.
Did you do that? Or is that just the computer? Oh, okay.
Jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
You about to run my same play at me?
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, just in case.
Throwing now is Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd down. Now Wilson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught inside.
God damn.
Touchdown Giants. Jalen Waddle, 50 yards. And the Giants are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Damn, now I gotta go for hands.
Now, still a chance to finagle their way
Come on, Christian.
range if they can get this onside kick.
Oh. Woo!
Hands team able to cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Out to his left. Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
I am.
Talk things over prior to this upcoming.
I was trying to get up and just slide real quick. That was scary. That was scary.
Pierce gets this one running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Jackson.
Oh.
That is intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Giants are going to take possession as they get it at the 42-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. After the interception, here's Wilson. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Option play, here's Pollard.
Oh my God.
Down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here now, 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Yes, sir! Come on! That's my shit!
It's Marte Mapu, and the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Good game, man. Oh, my God.
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any
Crazy shit happened on both sides. That was crazy.
Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people
He
get
did.
greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Mm-hmm.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every